Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually really excited for this video because I've been wanting to make a video like this for a long time. I remember this being a thing like a long time ago, years and years ago, when blogging was first a thing. I had a blog and I would post, I think I would try to remember to post this once a year, but I would write down like a list of crazy luxury items that I wanted for Christmas. So kind of like a luxury wish list of sorts, not expecting to get any of these things, but it's just fun for me as someone who likes fashion and like luxury items and that kind of stuff, to, you know, just kind of put this list of things together. So if you are not somebody who likes luxury goods, maybe this isn't the video for you, but if you want something entertaining, or if you are somebody who appreciates those kinds of things, keep on watching. Maybe these are some ideas of things that you might want. Not to put any pressure on anyone who might be getting you a gift this year, but also I would really like to know if any of you guys out there own any of these items, and hopefully you can give me some feedback so that I can make a better informed decision when I'm actually purchasing these things. And that's kind of the whole reason why I make these videos and why I enjoy making these videos, is because I know like not everybody can like go to the store, look at stuff and make up their mind, you know, on the spot without having some other information on a product. So I'm hoping that some of my videos that I share with you guys will give you a little bit of that before you actually dive in and make a big purchase, because you can't always get your money back, or most times you can't with some of these things. So anyways, I'm gonna, hopefully the way that I'm hoping that this will work is I can figure out how to like put pictures of stuff on the screen. I'll also list the price just so that you have an idea of what that is. Obviously I own none of these items currently, which is why it's on my wish list, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first item. Also, I just want to mention that these are in no particular order. Basically I just kind of wrote them down. It's not like a priority list of things that I'm trying to buy at any given time, but just a collective list of things that I have been looking at for a while. So the first item that I have is the Valentino Rockstud tea pump. So this pump is $995. The color that I'm hoping to get it in is that sort of like nude patent leather color. I will also list the color on the screen or down below in the description box because I don't know how to pronounce it, but I do have the Rockstud flat. So if you're interested in or curious about the Valentino Rockstud flat, I will leave a link to that video up in the cards. But that's one of the items that I would really like to get sometime. I think that nude color is super flattering, and I do like how the gold studs on the shoe kind of sparkle if you're in, you know, lighting and stuff like that. So I think it's a very good classic kind of go with everything but make your outfit a little bit edgy kind of shoe. The second item that I have on my wish list is the Dyson Airwrap Complete Styler, and this is a set that is $549. So basically this is a curling wand kind of tool where Dyson engineered it to blow air in like a circular way so that your hair automatically wraps around the styler, and that's how you curl your hair. There are some other attachments that come in this set, like a blow dry brush kind of situation. So anyways, that's something that I would really like. I think it's really cool. I'll be honest, I don't style my hair very often, as you've probably seen in most of my videos, but that's because I'm just a little bit lazy with styling my hair, and I feel like something like this might help me a little bit because it's doing most of the work for me, really, you know what I mean? But I did see Nordstrom give it away at the recent trend show. I'll link a video up in the cards for some items that I picked up at trend show. But yeah, I was really hoping that they were gonna pull my name, but they didn't, but that's all right. So the third item that I have on my wish list is a handbag by Celine, and this is their Nano belt bag in green calfskin. So I cannot make my mind if I want this bag in black or gray. This bag is $1,950, but I think at the local store here, the price might be a little bit different from what it is online. So just kind of throwing it out there in case you go to a store and that's not the price that you see. But I really like this bag. I do like crossbody bags that have a little bit of versatility. This one has a handle at the top so you can carry it by hand as well. I really wish that the Nano bag and the small size had the same sort of like clasp opening, because the Nano size is just a magnet, whereas the one size larger, it's kind of like it hooks on underneath like a button, and that I think is a little bit cooler. But that bag is a little bit too big for my liking or for my needs. Like I think it'll just be a little bit too big for me, but I can't make up my mind between black or gray. I do have some other black crossbody bags as well, like the Louis Vuitton Pouchette Matisse. That's actually the only other black crossbody bag. I also have, I mean, I have a lot of black bags in general, and black is kind of like my go-to color. So I'm kind of on the fence, like, should I get a gray crossbody bag instead? I guess the thing that I would be concerned about the most, because I wear a lot of jeans, is color transfer. So if you have the gray Celine belt bag in Nano and you wear it crossbody a lot, do you have a lot of color transfer if you wear jeans often? Let me know that in the comments below. So the fourth item that I have here is also from Celine. It is their Cateye sunglasses or their butterfly sunglasses. I can't make up my mind which one I like better. I don't think I've tried on both. That's probably something that I should do before I actually decide which pair of sunglasses that I want to get. Both of them are in the color black. The Cateye sunglasses are $450 and the butterfly sunglasses are $400. So if you have either of those sunglasses, what do you like about them? I am looking for kind of an oversized, like acetate plastic sort of frame situation going on. I have been wearing Ray-Bans a lot because it's easier to adjust for my face. So I do kind of have like that Asian face going on where the nose bridge is a little bit lower. So a lot of times when I wear plastic frames, they slide down my face or they sit really low and hit my cheeks. So that's why I've been wearing a lot of Ray-Bans, because they have the nose pads on them. So if you have that issue and you have one of these sunglasses, let me know which one you have and how that works for you. Or if you have one of these sunglasses and you feel like it rests on your face a lot or is sliding down your face a lot, let me know that too, because that will definitely make a huge difference if I even end up getting these sunglasses or not. But anyways, let's move on to the next one. So the fifth item that I have on my wish list here is a Burberry trench coat, and this is another one I cannot make up my mind. I sound very indecisive, I realize, but these are very like investment type pieces that are a little bit on the expensive side, a lot of it on the expensive side. So I definitely want to make sure that I get the one that I really like or the one that's going to work the best for me. So I am torn between the Kensington Heritage trench coat or the Chelsea Heritage trench coat, and I'm not sure if I like it in gray or honey. So the honey is that classic sort of like light brown tan colored Burberry trench coat. The Chelsea is more of a slim fit and the Kensington is the regular fit. So if you don't already know, I live in a kind of humid climate. I'm not sure I'd ever wear this when I'm at home, but I probably would wear it while I'm traveling. And my concern is that the Chelsea being a slim fit, I'm not sure if I could fit another sweater underneath that or any, like, you know, I mean, I'm planning on wearing this somewhere where I'd probably be a little bit colder and I would want to layer. So that's why I'm thinking the Kensington is probably a better idea, but I don't know. So let me know if you have the Burberry trench coat, which style you have and what fits underneath it, like heavy sweaters, that kind of stuff, or maybe a lighter sweater. And also if you have gray or honey. I already have a black trench coat by another brand. It was just kind of like something that I needed, a black trench coat. So I picked it up, and you know, I really want an investment, like a nice trench coat that'll last me for a super long time. So the Burberry trench coat has been on my list for years and years and years, and the last time I ever tried one on was maybe like 4+ years ago, but it looks really great. Okay, so now I think we're on the sixth item on the list. I am losing track already, but the sixth item on the list is from Louis Vuitton. So this is their Keepall Bandouliere, I think that's how you call it. It's their like travel duffel bag. I want it in the size 45 because I am pretty short, I'm 5'3", so I think anything bigger than this will be too big for me, but the smaller sizes that look more like a Speedy, the Speedy Louis Vuitton style bag does not have that shoulder strap that comes with it, so that's why I am looking at the Keepall Bandouliere 45. That's the smallest size that comes with a strap. So my dilemma here, and same thing like some of the other ones, I don't know if I would want the classic monogram canvas style or the damier, or it's like monogram canvas, but the handle and the straps are black instead of the regular Louis Vuitton leather. And the reason why I can't make up my mind is because if I got the regular monogram canvas, I'm scared of the patina. I know that's like the look and everything, but I just don't want it to age really quickly, and obviously this is something I would be traveling with and kind of like, you know, grabbing with my hands a lot, possibly having to put it on the floor, tucking it under the seat, all those kinds of things. So I just don't want it to get dirty really easily. But I would have to say that the monogram canvas look is the look that I like the best out of all of the colors. So that's where I get a little bit unsure about which way I want to go about it. I think that I might get the one with the black leather straps. I forget what it's called, but I also realized that the leathers feel different once they're treated. So please let me know down in the comments below if you have owned a Keepall and which one you have and how it's worn over time. I do realize that it is a very lightweight duffel bag, which is one of the reasons why I want to get it, and because monogram canvas or damier is very durable in general. It can withstand a little bit of rain and all that stuff. Not that you'd be dunking it in a pool or anything like that, but obviously you'd want a duffel bag to be able to stand the test of time and deal with a variety of different situations. But I'm going to be moving on to the next item. So the next item is, I think we're on 7 now. It is a bracelet from Cartier, and actually, again, I can't make up my mind if I would rather have the Love bracelet in the size small. I think I would go yellow gold, or the Juste and Clou. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but it's the one that kind of looks like a nail that's bent around in a circle. Also in the size small in yellow gold. So the reason why I'm torn is because I don't wear bracelets a whole lot. I do have that Hermes bracelet that I did a review on that I will leave up in the cards, but again, I don't wear bracelets a ton. Like I wear a Fitbit watch and occasionally some other watches, but usually it's a Fitbit because I've been a little bit more health conscious and I'm just not used to having really thick things around my wrist a lot, like chunky bracelets and that kind of stuff. So sometimes for me, I think it's because my wrist is very small, and if I'm at work and I'm typing a lot, it just gets really uncomfortable if I happen to be like resting my arm on a table or anything like that. So that's why I'm thinking I can't say it, I'm super sorry, I'm like totally butchering this, but that's why I'm heading in that direction, because this bracelet is really easy to remove, whereas the Love bracelet is meant to kind of stay on your arm and not be taken off a lot, because it is a little bit of a task to put it on and take it off. So that's just my thought on that. I know that the Love bracelet is super, super popular. If you have either of these bracelets, let me know what you think, and you know, if you've been enjoying wearing them or if they're uncomfortable or anything like that. So the Love bracelet in the size small in yellow gold is $4,050, and the other bracelet in yellow gold size small as well is $3,050. That might actually be a determining factor at the end of the day in, you know, some people's choices, which one they end up getting. But just wanted to let you know what the price is in case you were wondering. But I think I would go yellow gold in either of those. It's so funny because I didn't really like yellow gold before, and I preferred like light colored metals, white gold or platinum, kind of palladium even. But for some reason recently I've been kind of heading back into the yellow gold direction, which honestly for me is a little bit surprising. But anyways, that's enough about that. I'll move on to the next item. So the next item that I have here, and I cannot remember what number we're on now, but this is the Saint Laurent Loulou in the size small. And this bag is $1,950 on their website. So I think I would lean towards the black with gold hardware version. And that's kind of where I'm on the fence on what kind of bag, what color bag I want to get next. Because I've been looking at all these black crossbody bags or black bags in general recently, and I don't just want a whole huge collection of black bags. You know, I like to have a little bit of variety. But the reason why I like this bag is because also, like I mentioned, I like when my crossbody bag has a little bit of other versatility to it, where I could wear it in different ways. So like some kind of handle, I can hold it with my hand or like put it over my shoulder. So this one would either be crossbody style or like shoulder bag style. So the one thing that I don't really like about this bag, and I guess, you know, if I'm at the point where I'm ready to actually buy it, I'd probably go into the store and try it on one last time to make sure that when I put it on as a crossbody, it's not like too long, because I am short, I'm only 5'3", and I mean, you know, like for me personally, I think as a person who, you know, likes functionality and practicality, if I'm wearing a crossbody bag, I want it to be at a certain length. So that's something that I'd be concerned with, because this strap is mostly a chain strap, so there would be no way for me to be able to adjust this. But I definitely think it's a beautiful bag. I feel like I would wear this bag as a shoulder bag probably most of the time. All right, so now we are at the last item, and this is a watch. So I was actually surprised that I wanted this watch, but it's really because of the face of the watch. I think it's unique and pretty cool actually. So this is a Rolex. It is the Datejust 31. I typically lean towards a larger face for a watch, even though I'm a small petite person that has a small wrist. For some reason, I just like that big chunky watch looking style, but not oversized, but just like big enough where it like fits most of the wrist, but not more than the wrist. I mean, I've never seen a watch face like this before. I think it's really unique. It's not so plain where it's just like one solid color, but it's also not kind of overwhelming and too much. But I definitely think this is a great look for a watch. I also like that the face is kind of like that darker gunmetal kind of shade. So this is a watch that I feel like would last me for a super long time. But yeah, this is the most expensive item on my list at $7,450. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know that it was a little bit excessive, but this is meant to be a luxury dream wish list. Stuff that I probably won't get for Christmas, or I'd have to like save for quite a period of time before I could buy it on my own. But I can just keep hoping, right? Like, you never know what'll happen. And you know, sometimes I just want to treat myself for working really hard or accomplishing a milestone. I don't think I'm going to be getting the Rolex, but you know, some of the other items that are under $1,000 could be a possible option. We'll see if I ever pick any of these up. And again, like I mentioned, if you have any suggestions or if you own any of these things, let me know down in the comments below, because you know, that could definitely help me in making my decision. I'll leave up some other videos on the screen in case you're interested in watching. But if you enjoyed watching this video and you want to see other videos like this, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you like watching this video, hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.